the random thing that you should know about Master of Ophthalmology. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome back. My name is Dr. Wendy and I'm an ophthalmologist based in Kuching and a mother of 3. I usually share my pro tips about the Master of Ophthalmology if you're ever interested, and by now I think I've shared quite a few interesting, helpful videos. And if you are new here, and these are some of the videos that you may want to check out later on. So if you like to stick around for more master related content, because I do have more of this coming up soon, stop procrastinating, don't waste your time and click the subscribe button and the notification bell button, because you do not want to miss any of this golden series coming up soon. So for this week's, I thought that I will share some of the random things lah, the miscellaneous things in the Master of Ophthalmology that you may or may not know that wasn't discussed in my previous video, so I'm going to cover everything else here. So the Master Program of Ophthalmology is a 4-year program. You are expected to sit and pass for 3 big examinations of your master life, and the maximum period that you are allowed to sit for these examinations are maximum 7 years only. So if you cannot finish all these 3 examinations in 7 years, you are automatically kicked out of the master program and blacklisted for future master programs in any other specialty for 10 years. I'm serious, it's true. Whether it is University Malaya, University Kebangsaan Malaysia or University Science Malaysia, you will have a supervisor that is your supervisor. So he and she will monitor your growth all through these 4 years of your master program. And if you're an out-campus student like I was, your 2 years as out-campus in a government hospital, you will also have a supervisor, a consultant who will help guide you along while you're in a government hospital before you go in campus. And when you're in campus, you also have a supervisor, a lecturer and a professor that will help you while you're in campus. So you have 2 lah. So all these supervisors, they are responsible to appraise your general competency as an ophthalmology medical officer and then as an ophthalmologist. So every quarterly also, there will be a appraisal competency form that your supervisor needs to fill up. Of course people need to appraise you, right? To evaluate your growth as a trainee in the Master of Ophthalmology. You will also be assessed daily during your on-calls presentation lah, your grand walk round lah, your day-to-day case referrals. And believe me, when we say that we already know your standard of competency, when you open your mouth to refer, things that come out of your mouth, if it's very weird now, you know your level of competency and your knowledge, where is it? So if we kindly, gently ask you to go back home and read more, do go back home and read more. This is to help you. Don't fabricate during your presentation. Don't fabricate during your referrals. Tolong. No, this is for your own good. We all know. Learn if you make mistake, it is okay. Just say you don't know, I will ask the patient again. Be honest, have integrity. So apart from that, your surgical skill will be supervised surgery. In our case, it's usually the phaco emulsification, the most commonly performed cataract surgery in the world of ophthalmology. Laser on reading the angiograms, doing simple procedures such as giving intravitreal injection or performing the TSCPC lasers will be assessed and evaluated by a senior or registrar or even your consultants or your professors. All these procedures and surgeries that you have done over your period of 4 years should be logged into your logbook. Pro tip, I will advise that you keep another copy of your logbook. 1 copy in your computer, 1 copy in your pen drive, and 1 copy in your hard disk, because don't say kiasu, I pernah lost my logbook. Keep multiple copies of your logbook. Nightmare. So keep many copies of your logbook, okay? Because all I want is for all of you to pass and complete your master successfully. You'll be expected to be electively attached to some medical rotation during your 4-year program as well. So for us, namely, it is the neurologist and endocrinologist department, because these are all the medically related to ophthalmology field. So the duration of attachment is different in different universities. I did a 3-monthly rotation in endocrinology and in neurology during my 3rd year master. And if you're in campus UKM, your medical rotation is 6 months on your final year. So different universities have different program settings, so you have to know what is your local university settings are like. So in my previous videos, I mentioned that you need to collect 10 merit points for publication and 5 merit points for presentation before you are allowed to sit for your Part 2 and Part 3 examination respectively. So a few of you actually asked me what does this merit points means. So I also don't know what exactly does this merit points means, but the online dictionary says that merit means deserving of a reward for excellence. So you need to collect these deserving points, and in reward, you are allowed to sit for examination. So how to collect these points? As you can see, there are 2 groups of points that you need to collect, one for publication and one for presentation. One publication, you are awarded 5 merit points, and you need to collect 10 merit points in the publication in order for you to sit for your Part 2. So basically, you need to publish 2 papers. For presentation per se, you need to collect minimum 5 merit points for presentation. If it's a local, oral or free paper presentation, you get 2 points. And if it's an international oral or free presentation, you will be rewarded 3 points. If you are doing a poster presentation, a local poster presentation gives you 1 merit point, and if it's an international poster presentation, you get 2 merit points. So my pro tips is to join the MSO, Malaysian Singapore Ophthalmology Conferences. That one is considered international. Send your posters, send 3 times for 3 years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or send 3 altogether, you get 6 points already. But I will also recommend you to keep all the brochure or the magazine from the events or from the congress, from the conference, with your name and the title of your poster presentation, because you will have to submit all that as proofs before you are allowed to sit for your Part 3 examination. So remember, don't say I never tell you. Cantik, right? So just a fun facts on the differences between thesis and the dissertation for all you nerdy geeks, if you ever wondered. I don't know. Because I have wondered, which is why I googled it up. Thesis is a project for your master program, and dissertation is a project for doctorate study, which means your PhD. Thesis is a compilation of literature research to show that you are knowledgeable in the field that you are, meaning that you are in ophthalmology, you are knowledgeable in ophthalmology. But a dissertation is when you contribute new ideas, new treatment options, new treatment method, new investigation ideas, or new ideas to your field of expertise. This is when you are called the experts. Basically, this is why thesis is roughly about 100 pages, and a dissertation is definitely more than 100 pages. My thesis book is about 97 pages. Let me show you. This is my thesis book. Recently got it published in the current eye research, and finally all my hard work to get it published. Apart from that, some of you will be given an opportunity, a golden opportunity to lead a team or to organize an event. So this is where you can flaunt your leadership, your amazing leadership skills, and to make people listen to you without offending people. Some of you will also be tasked to organize an event, Worksite Day, Glaucoma Day, or Cataract Screening Day. Don't shy away from those responsibilities. It will really help you build your confidence, soft skill, your communication skill for your future. Because again, master is not the end of your career. You'll be working till the end of life. So you will definitely need all these skills. Some of you may be asked to be the MC, the Master of Ceremony, or to moderate a certain online forum or a webinar. Say yes. Say yes and practice and go through the process and learn. This is an opportunity to flaunt your very impressive public speaking skills. None of us is born to be an ophthalmologist. A capable, competent, proficient ophthalmologist is not born. We are all made. So don't be shy to take on those leadership roles. Don't be shy to take on more responsibilities in your career. So yep, there you go. These are some of the random facts that I have not discussed or talked about in my previous videos. So I hope you enjoy these random pieces of information. Give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.